Welcome to Comic Mind's 3-Minute Expert, where we help you become an expert in just 3 minutes. You may have heard mention of her recently, but do you really know the whole story of Black Widow? Black Widow was created by Stan Lee, Don Rico under the name of N. Korak, and artist Don Heck. Her story actually began in a small town in the USSR in 1928. As an infant, Natalia Alyanovna Romanova almost died in a building fire, but her mother passed her over to a Russian soldier named Ivan, claiming that Natalia was a relative of the Romanovs, the last ruling czars of Russia. Ivan raised her as his own child. In 1941, Baron Strucker made plans to kidnap young Natasha and give her to the ninja group The Hand. She was saved with the help of Captain America and Wolverine. Her life of training and danger continued. In 1956, Natasha renewed her dedication to the Russian government. In order to save the life of Ivan, Natasha agreed to work for them, and she was placed in their Black Widow Ops program. She trained to become a deadly spy. She and other orphans were trained in the Red Room facility. She was also given a Russian version of the super soldier serum, which increased her lifespan. In 1956, Natasha was studying to be a ballerina, or so she thought. During her marriage to Alexei Shostakov, Natasha realized that some of her memories might be false due to brainwashing. She was told her husband had died when he was secretly becoming a Red Guardian, and she continued her training in honor of her husband. Soon she became involved with Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, who had also been brainwashed by the Russian government. Natasha soon took on the name Black Widow and had her first encounter with Iron Man on a mission. She later persuaded Hawkeye to assist her in another battle against Iron Man. Natasha was given a new costume, but her affection for Hawkeye gave her the idea of leaving the KGB. The KGB then kidnapped Natasha. They tried brainwashing her again, but they failed. She worked with Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. She joined the Avengers in fighting against the Red Guardian, but when the Red Guardian died, she discovered that he was her husband, whom she thought died years ago. Natasha gave up her identity as Black Widow for a while, but when she decided to return, she broke off her relationship with Hawkeye. This eventually led her into the arms of Daredevil. When she was offered membership in the Avengers, she left Daredevil. Black Widow also fought with the Champions, where she struck up another relationship, this time with Hercules. When the superhero Civil War started, she became a supporter of the Registration Act. She took an active role in the newly reconstructed Avengers when Tony Stark was appointed the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. After the death of Captain America, Natasha was given his shield to transport to a safe location. This led to a reunion with her former lover, Bucky Barnes. When Bucky took on the role of Captain America, Natasha fought along his side and the two rekindled their romance. Black Widow is becoming a more prominent character in the Marvel Universe. She has already appeared on the small screen in animated and video game form. You can expect to hear more from her as she begins her own ongoing series. Now that you're an expert on the Black Widow, tune in next week for another installment of Comic Mind's 3-Minute Expert.